Yo, what's up, guys? Gonna be playing some twos today with Lunar, who's a ranked grinder in NA. If you guys aren't aware of him, he's usually pretty high up on the leaderboard. I'm not sure where he is. Oh, we got number one in threes, by the way, by a pretty good margin. So not too shabby at all. Yeah, 44 right now is where we're at. I'm not sure where Lunar is, but he's usually pretty high. Don't see him right now, but anyway. He's pretty solid player. He knows how to play twos pretty well, and it's usually a decent time. So yeah, let's run some games, see how it goes. All right, the first game we got Fast and Saucy, so pretty sweaty lobby here. Both basically only grind twos. I think I've never played them in ones. I've never played them in threes. So I think these guys are just hardcore twos grinders. Both very young players, pretty sure. Good run one here. Jumped early. And the other guy should be good for us. Pass right would have been probably just a goal, but that works as well. I respect that. Take this right mid. It's fine. Luna should have pretty easily. Gonna wait. I'm gonna go for him here. Try to hit to the side. I'm not going for a shot necessarily. I'm trying to stall, get the ball into position that maybe Lunar can have an advantage. And there we go. Shot's never gonna be a goal there. Also gonna be a little bit too rushed. So notice how I play it away from everybody. Gives my teammate the advantage, and it also opens up what eventually is that scoring opportunity. Just gonna wait. He has advantage. Teammate should have that. I'm not even gonna follow. Not gonna waste any more boost. Gives him a free 1v2 here. Trying to block. I'm not going for a shot again. It's a tough skill to get yourself in a habit of doing when you have potentially a shootable opportunity, but it's smarter not to. Trying to have that discipline and realize that sometimes it's not really the play to go all in for a shot. He's gonna have a touch to the wall here. Touch way early. Tried to snipe it. Not a bad attempt. It's fine. I was trying to block him after, but it's not really gonna be too possible. It's more about just putting pressure on him there. I could have done that in a less committee way though, which would have been better. Don't touch this. Played across to my teammate again. He should have some time. Even though he has to get the boost, he should have more than enough time with that. Nice. I have to watch that challenge. Again, just challenging. Playing this somewhere middle. Not really going for a shot, but somewhere that's gonna stall some time for me to get back. It's a floaty ball, right? Pretty good touch to make if you need to get back. Let's snipe it. Should have a free shot here. Nice. And I was on the wall just in case he missed a little wide. I can just finish it off for him. Good job covering for each other. These guys, by the way, guys, no slouches and twos that we're playing against. These guys beat the top pros all the time. So definitely can't assume we've won this game, especially in a mode like threes, which is kind of similar to one, or a mode like twos, which is kind of similar to ones in a way, where no lead is truly safe. Right over one here, and again playing it to that open space, not necessarily going for a shot there because there is no reason to. Good touch, probably a goal. It's well played. Like I said, these guys are not bad by any means. Seen these guys absolutely dominate some of the best twos lobbies somehow. Like they just randomly peak. You don't want to give them anything, that's for sure. That's probably just in. Yeah, I got faked a little bit by my teammate. That's okay. He drove up and he had an opportunity to jump and block it, but he didn't. And that's very risky when you do that, because especially if you're not in comms. If you're in comms, it's fine because you can let your teammate know. I'm not going. Just baiting it for you. But in comms, you have to be very, very precise with what you're doing and make it obvious to your teammate. You have to make it obvious to your teammate, because if you're not doing that, that's what makes you a difficult player to play with. If you just can't get across what you want to be doing, it makes it confusing for your teammate, right? Good cut from him, but it should be fine. Nice. I can bump this guy, would be really big. Force them wide, which is actually good enough, I think. Dodging the bump there. Really good flick. Got power out of nothing, actually. Really good. Again, dodging the bump there, playing it passive. I know there's no threat. The only threat comes from if I get bumped, so I'm dodging that first. The other guy can't really be close. It's not smart of him to be close there, so he actually played that right by not being there. But that's in the end what gets him scored on as well, because again, you don't want to be right up your teammates behind when he's making a play like that. It's not smart, so that's also what got them scored on. That's the risk involved with those kind of bump plays if they go wrong. Reed's gonna have a touch here. Fake it, grab the boost. He's gonna go ceiling and try to block me, so I'm just gonna try to block him back. I'm not going for a shot anymore. As soon as I see that, there's literally no reason to go for a shot. You're just committing more boosts, you're getting further up the field, and you're making it harder on your teammate after, so. I'm in position because I made that choice early there. We're almost dropping 1,000 points this game. It's pretty solid. Yeah, these guys are usually in the top end of the 2v2 leaderboard, so it should be some pretty good points for us as well. Try to bump him. Touch around here. Alright, that's pretty solid. Not too bad, not too bad. Touch to myself. Fake the shot there. Got a flip. Beat both of them. Just ran out of boost at the very end, but what more can you ask for? That's pretty well played. All right, let's get into the next game and finish it off strong. See how it goes. Let's see what we ended up on. 1,000 points. Got 1,000 points on the dot, basically. Not too bad. All right, let's get into the next one. All right, the last game we got Gills and Joshy. All right. Shouldn't be scoreable. Did enough to get in the way of the initial cheat. I'm gonna jump over the demos here. Kill one here. Should be fine. I'm gonna play opposite. Felix for the pass, actually pretty good. I'm gonna wait though, he has the coverage. Can you shoot this? Okay, what? Wait, what? Couldn't tell if he can actually get a shot on that or not. It looks so much further. Okay, and on the replay I hit the ball out and it still goes in. Take the shot. Kind of hard to shoot from there, but I guess he wanted to bump kick off. I don't really know. Gonna bump him. Gonna bump this guy for him as well. I bumped this guy for him as well. Nice, really well played from Lunar to keep it low. That is the rule. If you see your teammate going for bumps, if you're in a 1v2 and your teammate's going for a bump on the goal, always keep it low because the guy in net has to jump over it. So it's going to be a really tough one to jump over it and they get right down to the ground and get a good 50. Worst case, you can recover. Pretty well, good challenge. I can't really help him here. Yeah, I can. Try to do anything to get in the way of that. The bump was the best case. Should be a goal. Nice. 6 points, but we kind of low-key got us both the goals. Again, while you shouldn't really care about points, even though there are games where you're doing a lot and it definitely is reflected on the score sheet, there are games where you're doing a lot and nothing's reflected on the score sheet. Haven't had to do much this game. Outside of just get those bumps, get those demos. I helped them not get scored on there, so that's technically a save. And we also get a goal out of it as well. Gotta bump him again. Fake this. Worked. So it worked in the sense that he got faked, but he still got his touch, which is, it's fine there. The extra touch was well played though. So we're getting impact touches. When we actually get the ball, we have some time, we're making the right play. And that's what matters. That's how you should be thinking about the game. We're making the correct play. Am I doing what's best for my teammate? Or am I playing so that I have a higher score? No, we shouldn't be doing that because what's the point? What? Fake. Worked again in the sense that his touch is bad, but he still got a touch. That means that he's playing the ball, but he's not expecting the fake. He's playing the ball every time. Here I'm going to take all this boost. This guy's going to have no way to defend. Even the pads will be gone. And then I'll take this back boost. If I can bump him, it'd be really good. If not, it's fine. Shouldn't be able to be there. All the boosts in the back are gone. Good demo from them though. Might be a goal. Okay. Going for a bump on me again. Nice flip. Try. I'm gonna fake challenge here. He's gonna be there first. Can't beat him to this. So now I'm gonna try to block the high for my teammate. Going for the ball now. It's fine. One of the pinch should be a lot faster, but it actually does still work. Take 2 pads here instead of going for the back corner. Gonna go for it. Why not? Should still force it wide enough for him. I really thought he'd pre-jump after that, but did a good job. They're both doing a good job of playing the ball. What I mean by that is they're not really allowing themselves. Wow, that's just not a very good bounce, but it's fine. It's gonna be off today, but they're allowing themselves to not get faked by only playing the ball. So they're not trying to read anything. They're not trying to do anything that could get them thrown out of the game for a while. They're just playing the ball every single time, which is a smart way to play. But there are like some counters to that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Have yourself a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is when you guys are watching this. Like, comment, subscribe, and I see you guys on the next one. I love y'all. Peace.